Alright guys, here's a video walkthrough tutorial on our maps review worksheet. So let's go ahead and take a look and get into it. Question number 1 says, what is the contour interval for this map? I'm going to go ahead and figure that out. I'm going to go ahead and concentrate on this contour line here and this one here. The difference between those is 100, and there's 5 lines between them. 100 divided by 5 is going to be 20. So the contour interval for this map is going to be 20 feet. Then it says, what's the elevation at point Z? So I need to find point Z. I see it right here. It's right on a line. It's going to be 220 feet. Next it says, what's the elevation where the river enters the ocean? Kind of a trick question. Don't need to look at the map. It is 0 because the elevation at the ocean at sea level is 0. What is the highest possible elevation of point K? So we take a look at point K right here. We notice that this is a hilltop. 300 is this guy right here. We have another line that's at 320. That makes the highest possible elevation at 339. One less than the next line if we were to draw one. Next it says, what direction is the river flowing? So let's go ahead and take a look. We know that it flows downhill. Rivers flow into the ocean, so it's going to be flowing this way. So that means that it's flowing northeast. It says, what's the latitude and longitude in the northeast corner of the map? That's given to you right here. There's the northeast corner. So the only thing that you would really need to know is that this is somewhere in North America. It's in North Carolina. So the latitude would be north and the longitude would be west. And now the next question asks, what is the latitude and longitude in the southwest corner of the map? That's right here. That's the southwest corner. And again, notice that this longitude is in North Carolina, so really the only thing this needs is a west on there because we're to the left of the prime meridian. Now notice that we don't have a latitude here. We're missing that number. So how do we get it? Well, remember that anywhere along this line is the same line of latitude, and we're given the latitude right here. So the latitude is 34,530, and that is going to go ahead and be in the north because we're in North Carolina, we're above the equator. So the latitude and longitude for the southwest corner of the map. Latitude would be this guy, and the longitude would be this guy. The next question says, notice the markings in the bottom right corner surrounding the letter T. What do they represent? That's right here. For us, we don't need to worry about it. We didn't go through this, but it represents a depression. We're just going to scratch it. Don't care about it. Going to move on. Next, it says, what is the relief between points A and Z on number 9? So I need to find the elevation at A and I need to find the elevation at Z. We already know the elevation at Z. It is 220. So now I find the elevation at A, which is right here, and that's going to be 80 feet. So to find the relief, I take 220 minus 80, and that's going to be 140. The relief is 140 feet above sea level. It says use the bar scale to determine the distance from X to Y. Okay, so to use the bar scale on this map here, it's very similar to the previous worksheets. I'm just going to mark this point here and this point here. This is point X. This is point Y. To find the distance, I'm going to use the miles. Notice here that 0 is right in the middle. The first mile is broken up into smaller parts. Then we have our whole mile here. This whole distance is 2 miles. And then I'm going to bring this guy over here. And I'm going to notice that it's a half a mile. So our answer becomes 2.5 miles. That is how you use the bar scale. That does it for this walkthrough tutorial. If you have any questions, please see me in class or shoot me an email.